How's it going, guys? So I've had this longer LK4 3D printer for about 24 hours now. I was playing around with the settings to get this printing nicely. And so the first thing that I did was change out the nozzle from a 0.4 millimeter nozzle to a 0.8. And that just allows me to print thicker layers faster with a little more efficiency too, a little more, I don't know, it makes it, yeah, it makes it so I can print stuff faster. So I have these battery holders that I was working on. This is from left to right, some changes that I've made. And I've kept it running at about the same amount. So each one takes about the same amount of time, which is about 50 minutes. And you can see on the left, I had some gaps in between layers. That's because of some retraction settings that I had to change. And then on the right, it looks great. There aren't any gaps. If I look at them from the front here, I also had to edit some stuff for the supports. And so I took out supports here and here just to test that out. You can see there's some holes which I improved after each one. Also, with just the, let's see if I can set it up well enough so you can see it. A little bit hard to do with one hand. So you can see it, there were some holes right there, and then I moved it up to here, which doesn't have any holes. So the settings that I had to change were basically the retraction. I had to lower that a little bit so it would be able to basically just have filament closer to the end of the nozzle when it started printing the outside of each new layer. And then I also sped up the infill so that I could maintain the same amount of time it would take to print each one, but then I slowed it down for just the outside and the top and bottom layers, which allowed it to fill in right there. So yeah, sorry if that's just kind of rattling off a bunch of settings, but if you want, I can go in a little more detail. I guess just let me know in the comments if you're confused or interested about more settings, I guess. I just wanted to point that out. And I do have some thoughts about this printer. Specifically, the software is based on Cura, but they include it in a .msi file type on the micro SD card, which is only able to be installed on Windows. I also think it's a little annoying because it has, I don't know, yeah, I could go on about it for a little while, and so I'll probably just make a different video about it, but just wanted to talk about that for a minute, just some quick thoughts, and I wanted to show that. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you leave a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.